Okay, I want to show you how to use what you get from us. This of course is the machine, and here we have an expansion jacket. And the machine slides into this jacket, and that lets it access your memory card, which is here. There's a slot in the back of the jacket where the memory card goes. Now the memory card is what you can take, and with an adapter we send you, you can hook it up by a USB port to your desktop computer. And you can download your ebooks to the card, and that's how you get them on your machine here. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide our machine into this jacket. And now first thing I want to show you here where it says start, you can click there and you can see a menu comes up. There are lots of choices. I'm by no means going to go over everything right now, but the one I want to point your attention to is here where it says e-reader. And you can see we have 4 different types of software. The reason I'm doing this is because each software is exceptional at reading a particular type of ebook, and there's a different way to load ebooks for each piece of software. Now let's start off with MobiPocket. MobiPocket is good if you have an ebook that ends in TXT or HTML or PRC, or I believe RTF. So let's start it. Now this is the screen you're going to see when MobiPocket comes up. It may not have this many ebooks, of course, but down here in the corner there's what we call the menu, and when you first start MobiPocket you can click here on Update Library and it will look and find compatible ebooks. Then you have a choice how to open your ebooks. The best way to do it is to come back here to menu and click on open an ebook. Now notice this screen. It's showing you all folders, and then it has a little black arrow. That's what's called a drop down arrow, and since it's showing you all folders, there's no point in changing anything. Just leave that as it is. But then when it comes to type, it's showing you the ebooks that end with PRC. Well, let's say we don't want a PRC ebook, we want a different one. So we can click on that down arrow, and let's say for example we want a text, that's what that stands for, a text-based ebook. So I've changed it now to text files, and I can click here. For example, this is Gone with the Wind, and it's open Gone with the Wind. So that's how you get started with an ebook in MobiPocket. And of course then you can click on either side here to go up or down in the ebook. You can also use what's called the action key to go up and down, and there are many other things you can do, but don't want to get into that too deep right now. Okay, let's take a look at this Tiny eBook Reader. Tiny eBook Reader is best for what are called lit files, L-I-T. They're the same type of ebooks that Microsoft Reader uses. So when I start it, it's going to try to show me the files that are in a compatible format on the memory card. And for example, let's say I wanted to read The Fellowship of the Ring. I can click on it to highlight it. All I do is click on Open, and in a minute here it'll come up. And then we have our various menus and what have you. But again, I simply start tapping. I can click on these arrows here to go backward and forward, and there are other ways again to move around, but that's how you open up the ebook. Okay, now the next one I want to talk about is uBook Reader. uBook Reader is really good. There's a lot of different types of ebooks that you can read through it, but one peculiarity it has, it likes for the ebooks to be in the My Documents folder. Just like desktop computers, this computer has a My Documents folder. So let's X out here, click on the X, and I'm going to go to Start, and I'm going to click on our File Explorer. It's called GS Finder, and I'm going to go to the memory card. You can see here at the top it says My Pocket PC. Here it says storage card, which is the same thing as memory card. So I'm going to click on that. Now it's showing me all the ebooks that are on that memory card. Now what I want to do is I want to move one of these ebooks to the My Documents folder. So for example, I'm going to click on this James Bond book and I'm going to hold my stylus down for a second, and then this menu is going to pop up. And I'm going to click on Copy. Now I'm going to click up here in this drop down box and I'm going to go to My Pocket PC, and then I'm going to click on My Documents. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and click on Edit and Paste, just again like you do on a big computer. And now you can see here's that ebook. It's been transferred into the My Documents. So now I can close this, and I'm going to go back to uBook Reader and click on it. Okay, and now to open the ebook, I'll come down here and click down here in the first little red square and click on Open. Okay, and it's going to show me several pages. I need to go to the second page, so I'm going to click on this arrow here, and you can see that it's showing me the books, and it's showing me Ian Fleming From Russia with Love. So I can click on that, and now it has opened that book. Once again, I can read that book. You can see down here at the bottom the page numbers increasing. It's going to do what's called paginating. It's going to load the whole ebook before it lets me turn the pages. But once it's finished, there'll be two little arrows here. I can click. Sorry, I guess I don't have to wait. There we go. It's finished and turning that way, or I can come back here and go backwards. Once again, there are different ways to do that. Okay, so to exit, I'll come and click on this square again and click on Exit. And that leaves us with AllReader, which is one of my favorites. Once again, it can read many different types of ebooks. So I'm going to click on AllReader, and you can see down at the bottom there's a number of symbols, and here is a symbol of a little folder. So I'm going to click on that, and in this case it's gone straight to the storage card and listing my ebooks. But let's say, for example here, let me get us to a different place. Let's say I open this and it's actually in My Documents. Well, we don't want to be in My Documents. We want to be in the memory card. So I'm going to click here on the top to highlight this top level. And then I'm going to come down here and click on Open. Now we're seeing other folders, including the storage card. So I'm going to click on Storage Card, Again, I'm going to click on Open. Now I'm seeing my ebooks, and I'm going to choose an ebook here. Once again, click on Open. And now it's opened that ebook for me, and I'm ready to read. So that is how you open ebooks in AllReader. It's a little different than the other programs, but I hope that gives you a good overview, and I hope that gets you started. The purpose of this is to let you get started reading your ebooks as quickly as possible. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, please email us.